Okay. Oh, looks like I'm live. Excuse me. Let me go over to yeah, where am I going? Over to YouTube so I can see things the way you guys see things. Give me just a second to get over there. I can't read any messages if there's anybody in here just yet, but it usually takes a minute or so to get in. Here we go. It's doing the circly thing. Circly, 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 circly thing. Huh. Okay. Let's mute myself. Put myself on live chat. That's always important. All right. So we have scissors. And we have tiny scissors. And tinier scissors. So we got, look at 3 kinds of scissors. We're set. Okay. So the ones on top are the ones that arrived today. So I got today was like magazine palooza. I got Esquire with Idris Elba, who's quite yummy. The Wilderness Travel Place sent me another magazine, so I'm excited about that. That probably means that everybody else that signed up has also been getting them. So, got some more elephants and hippo. I just want to spin through it real quick because I'm not going to harvest from this tonight because it's brand new. I'm going to do some of the ones I got at Savers yesterday. But I love looking at the pictures. So just real quick, I'm just going to spin through there. Hey, Rebecca, Krabby's in the house. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Steffi. Oh, there's some really great pictures in here. So exciting. Okay, so. And then I also got a Cosmopolitan today. And I don't know if these ones that you get through Recycle Bank are different than the regular one. But I remember Cosmo being like a really thick and chunky magazine. And there's not much to this. So, holly jolly. Oh, we'll be able to harvest some Christmas stuff out of that. Oh, that looks like rainbow candy cane poop, huh? Oh boy. All right. So now we're into the ones that I got at Savers. So we'll go through what I got. And then we'll choose some to harvest from. So I got a Cookie and Light. I got healthy recipes, mostly because I wanted this apple right on the front, right? That's how I roll. But they're usually good for some words, and I like pictures of foods. Oh, look at that egg. Plus, we're going to get the word busted in the worst myth, so. And there's a, yeah. So there's a nice eating well. And then I've never seen these before. Building community one zip code at a time. They're magazines based on zip code, which I've never seen. This is for 89074, and I have no idea where that is because we're 89129 here in our part of Las Vegas. And I think it's actually mostly advertisements. But I couldn't pass up one that's based on zip code. That's like, I guess it's not that weird, but it feels weird. Right? And it's from 2012. Plus, it's also got some nice pumpkins on the cover. So, we got an Entertainment Weekly with Supernatural on it. So, we might find something good out of here. These two I bought specifically because they're for Christmas. I thought I might include a few little things when I mail out your Christmas journal, Rebecca. I think it was you. So we got a couple of ones that have Christmas stuff. This one's all about bugs, or at least it's got an article about bugs in it. And National Geographic's, by and large, are pretty good magazines. So they usually have some of the best photography. I'm just taking a quick spin through. Oh, yeah, look. There's going to be some fossil stuff. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, some interesting things in here. All right. Got archaeology, because I usually find some good creepy stuff in the archaeology. I Bon Appetit is usually a good magazine for foodstuffs, but also, who could pass up a giant piece of cake? Come on. Have you met me? So we'll see what we get out of this. We got cooking, because 5 pumpkin desserts. Yeah. Another one with Halloween, with Christmas stuff in it. It is coming whether I like it or not. Looks like it'll be fun. Less than a pound cake. Well, what's the point of that? That's false advertising. And then here's another one, 89128. That's one number up from us. We're 89129. And so it's for the love of food, sugar and spice, potpourri, and I don't know who Danny Mason is, but that's very pretty. So these are the only 2 they had of the zip code ones. And again, I really do think they're just mostly about advertising for local, businesses. But there's nothing wrong with these little dog is now. Anyway, just for the novelty of it. So let's see, what should we start harvesting with? I think I want to go for the big piece of chocolate cake. Let's start there. I'll pull these other ones off over here, off to the side. Ooh, and just real quick, when we were venturing, I also found a few kids' books. So I got Ravina. That used to belong to Marion Russell. But it's a little book about a little witch, So I thought this would be fun. I just like the illustrations. They're kind of wild and crazy. I thought the ones like this, if they were backed, would make like cute little journaling cards for a journal. So I found a cute little Alice in Wonderland. This is like a chapter reader. An adapted chapter book. Hold on. Let me pull the sticker off here. It's coming off already. So, and it's slightly illustrated. So, with these kind of drink me. There she is, getting washed away in her own tears. Oh, there's another one. So it's just cute. I could not help myself. I saw the Old MacDonald Had a Farm little golden book, and I had to get it. It's not that old. Let's see if it says 1997. But it's Old MacDonald Had a Farm. Come on. We've all sang that. This one was just for the fun of it. Sneezy the Snowman. Is that not an awesome cover? You need to find time, Rebecca. Yeah, Sneezy the Snowman shivered. Brr. It's cold out here. I need a drink to warm me up. So, and then it just turns into a whole pile of shenanigans. Look at the looks of horror on their face. Oh no. They gave him a cold. I have to rebuild him a couple of times. Achoo! I just thought it was really cute. The Wild Christmas Reindeer, which is a little bit outside of the style of illustration I usually like, but it's more classic, you know. It's very colorful. So, you know, that's a no-brainer for Christmas. And that's it. That's all I found. Yep. Achoo! So we're going to start right in on this Bon Appetit. I'm going to start by peeling the sticker off this because I really do want that big piece of cake right off the cover. I do. And these stickers are pretty fresh, so they should, cross my fingers, come off in one piece without too much fuss. There we go. Not too bad at all. It's just cute, you know. And I do like to use children's books and like the glue books and stuff. They're just fun. Okay. So you know we're keeping the giant, and we're starting with a big piece right off the bat. That's going in the keep pile. And then we're just gonna work from there and see what happens. Thank you, Rebecca. Oh, we want the word December, don't we? We're gonna need some Decembers. We could use some Novembers too. So let's move our little and make a pile off to the side here. All right. That might be a good magazine pull page. So let's set that aside. Well, that house is just a mess. Insurance probably. Oh, the Home Depot. MasterCard, overjoy of giving. Yes, charge all your things. Well, I like that picture right there. We've got a slurry of little pictures right here. So, but I think the only one I want is that one. So let me take just that one off there. No need to keep the whole thing if we just want one little picture. How are you doing, the lovely Miss Rebecca? Sounds like you have been busy. Tis the season. Oh, I like Celebrate Forever, so we'll take that right off the top and hold on to that for a little while. I need to make a little envelope of Christmas words and stuff. Romance the holidays. I don't know. But I do like this kind of blue color over here. And I think we should save some of that for our collage fodder. So we'll save that piece. And we can always break it up into smaller pieces. We'll put that with our kind of bigger stuff for now. I know there are a lot of other people on, so if you're double dipping, no worries. I get it. Double dipping is fun sometimes. Plus, it's just hard to find a time when nobody else is on, if I'm perfectly honest. Let's see. Well, I think I want her eyeballs. Why not? We will surely want another eyeball page in next year's, or in the next iteration of the glue book, right? It's one of the creepiest things you can do. Let's see. Snap these ads. No, hunkering down for the holidays. Well, let's cut this other piece off too. We don't really need to save a whole bunch of paper we don't need. They say magical moments happen by chance. I like that. Well, these pages are going to be, I think I like the magical moments don't happen by chance part of it. So let's save that. Then we're going to get some red and blue and purple, depending on which side you want to turn it to. For collage fodder, let's just rip the edges off if they're willing to go. Sometimes they're like, no, we're not going. Lots of working as usual. Some weeks, all you do is work and sleep. Oh, I bet you'll be looking forward to that time off. Gonna do a little me time or some family stuff or a little bit of both. Okay, so I'm just putting those up there. And this can be either red or purple, really, depending on which side you want to go with. But they're good in backgrounds, you know. That's all I'm saying. And there's a little butterfly I can fussy cut out. So let's throw some of these scraps away. Working. I feel ya. I know I work from home, but I do work a lot. Okay, so we're going to get lots of this nice glue to work with. And I do like that's what they say. Right. So we'll keep that. And once again, we will attempt to tear some edges off. And then we've got a nice piece we can work with later. To be torn up into smaller bits or 9 nieces and nephews Halloween. Oh, I bet. With kids make Halloween is kind of, I know I like it. And I like the creepy part and I like the kitschy part. But kids are really where Halloween is at. And I think that's why I haven't really enjoyed the last few, because when I lived in Phoenix, our complex just never got any kids, Part of the fun is watching them come through with their costumes and chit-chatting a little bit with the families. And it just doesn't really happen that much anymore. It's a little bit sad. And then we'll save this this butterfly again. There we go. So we got some nice little pieces of collage fodder going on. All right. That's a lot, though. 9. When all the grandkids are here, including the extra ones, it's 9, and it's crazy level of activity. But it is what it is. Kids keep you young, That's the theory I'm going with. Let's see. I will finally get a programmable thermostat. Okay. I will use less energy. Punch, it's punch. Like traditional punch. I was like the little one dressed up between you. Oh, because they're so adorable in their little costumes. They're little babies that look like pumpkins and, isn't that every little kid you ever met? I'm not tired. And the next thing you know, they're passed out cold. Oh, yes. Fill them full of sugar. Make them love you because you're the fun auntie, and then give them back all sugared up. It's the little things in life that make all the difference, right? Hold on, I gotta cut some of this off here. It's making a lot of noise. When I tear the gosh, this one doesn't like to. Usually it's much easier than this. Usually. Heavens to Betsy, that was difficult. Okay, hold the phone. I gotta do. Yep, I know that. That's one of the reasons Elsa's grandkids are kind of fun, because I can do as much or as little as I want. And then I get back and go, I'm not the grandparent. But here's a bag of chocolate for the way home. Bye. The little things in life. Is this one page or two? Ooh, look at that. That's a nice winter picture. There's a skier way back in there. Okay, we've got to keep that one. Ooh, and this too, because we can cut this part off, and that's a nice picture. Yes. Hello, Els. Hi, Malia. Thank you for the thumbs up. Always appreciated. Hope you are doing well and having a fine Wednesday evening. Ooh, ooh. Look at that. Look at all the cups of coffee. I just like the way that looks. I think I'm going to keep that. Okay, so let's see. Let's grab that ruler. And I heard you out there whacking on something. So we'll save that. Put the ruler over here. Aha! Artichokes. I want the artichoke. I'm going to have the artichoke. Okay. Hunt's diced. Oh, that's kind of in the way, isn't it? Stuff always manages to fall down here. It's a thing. Okay, we'll take the phrase good as gold. It's a giant pan. You can whack people with it. Giant pans. Mike has a big giant pan. It lives in the oven, and we keep forgetting to take it out when we turn on the oven. So that's a thing. I think I'll take the word freedom. Okay. Okay. Freedom. I like the picture of the lady. I don't know that I necessarily like the cheese part, but I like that part. Although I do like cheese as a general thing. My page feels a little thicker. All right, we've got some of these. I can get it out of there. Oh, now we got to get it off this side. stuck right down on there. Oops. Because we have a whole pile of these somewhere that we're going to work on one of these days. Unexpected Arizona. I'm going to take the word unexpected. People on horseback. Smile, you are in Spain. Okay. I do like this one here. So let's take this little picture over here. And we'll take the word chill, I think. Tonight, so I think I've decided, based on events that just happened, that Wednesday I have to do the late night thing, but that on let's pull this out of here. That on Thursdays I'll be going live like during the day around 2:00. I keep trying for 2:00 on Wednesday and I keep not getting there. So I think I'm not going to try. I'm just going to settle with Wednesday will be late nights. And I think we want the word exceptional. Instead of beating myself up about having to change the time every time. Things just happen. Today we had to run out to Walmart to pick up a couple of things. And I know that doesn't sound like a big deal, but we got to work around Elsa's migraines. And it just feels like a lot of Wednesdays, that's a good time. So if that's the best time for her head, that's when we're going to go, buddy. Sunny therapy. I don't know, unless it's 115, it's not so much therapy. There's Mario Batali. I think I might just want this little bit right here with the giraffes on it. So we'll cut that down. It works in over 200 countries. I like this, but I don't think that's enough to, I don't know. You know what? I'll take it for now, and I'll see how I feel about it on the second pass through. She didn't make me. I can always say no. I needed a couple of things at Walmart anyway. So it is all good. It's not like she goes, drop what you're doing and come with me. I have choices, man. I'm an adult. I know how to say no. In theory. Right? That's kind of cute. Oh, I did laugh. I could swear that happened to me once, the whole thing. Janice. And hello, Janice. You were laughing too much to get up. That's funny. Hey, at least she tried to help him get up. She could have just stood there and laughed and pointed. And laughed good and hard, too. But thankfully, he didn't hurt himself. That's the only thing, is sometimes you can hurt yourself with that. But it was a clean fall. It was a clean fall. Therefore, you have the right to laugh at it. Surprisingly little in this big ass magazine. Gotta say. The perfect napkin, whether you're serving fish sticks or lobster. You know what? I have not had fish sticks in 900 years, and I'm not sad about that. We got the word holiday. And we'll take some of this red too. As I was ripping through that, I thought maybe I should keep the word fish sticks, and it's too late now. Too late. It's too late. Most women enjoyed shop for goodies instead of life. Well, it was stuff that we needed for the house. It was a little dustbuster thing, you know, for cleaning up kitty messes and when we, things like this where I'm harvesting and little bits of paper are going all over the floor. You don't necessarily want to get out your great big old vacuum cleaner just to vacuum up some paper scraps. But if I don't clean them up, what happens is I track them all over the house, and that's a problem. There'll be a trail of little paper pieces from my room to the refrigerator to the garage to the bathroom. Just a little trail of tiny little pieces of paper. I like this little bit of color off that bag, so I'm going to keep it. Holiday magic is butter. Apparently butter is holiday magic. Oh, white Christmas. And I think I want to fussy cut out that thing. Yeah, that seems like a good thing. So let's just cut around that. And it's a little bit larger, so let's put it up with the big stuff so it doesn't get squished. And we'll take the phrase white Christmas as well. I don't want anything white where table decoration is concerned, because I'm a messy eater. That's cute. Chocolate cake. Recipes. Okay. I am currently on my 63 days of horror. Let's see. Let me get out my list. If I can find my list. Here we go. I've been trying to keep it handy. Handy. There we go. Nope, it's green. The page I want is green. There we go. So, I watched the animated Addams Family from 2019. I finally saw it. Cute, fun, suitably creepy. A movie called Within, which was about, it was proposed as a kind of haunted thing, which it was not 100% the case, but I don't want to spoil it in case anybody else decides to watch it. It was from, what year did they release it? 2016, so it's not that old. I thought it was mostly fairly well done. I saw the twist coming way, because this type of movie has been done a lot recently. They had some good ideas in it. The ending was a real bummer for me. I thought the ending was a letdown. But overall, it was a good movie. It did have some vintage spirits. I think I need that for Halloween, right? I think overall, as a Halloween watch, like if you're specifically watching as part of like your Halloween festivities or your, you like creepy movies, it did have some really good. I'm going to put that up there so it doesn't get mixed in and put away. And then I watched The Haunting from 1999, which is the one with the it's another Haunting of Hill House kind of thing. So now I've seen like 5 versions of The Haunting of Hill House this Halloween. So I will not be watching any of those next year. She's got a feather in her hair, but it just looks like she's got a giant piece of hair sticking up. I think I like these pictures. I'm going to put those aside to cut and use in something. But it's the one where the house is really ornate, and it's centers on the children and Hugh Crane. Latkes. Ooh, background. Plus, I think I want the word festival. Although that might also, I love butternut squash. I have one in the fridge. I should eat it soon. So, but that's a rewatch. I watch that all the time. I probably should not actually watch it again for a couple of years. You can tell when you've seen a movie too many times because you don't strictly pay attention to it. So you're not truly enjoying the movie in that case. This is very nice for winter. It's a far, far away shot of people like sledding, and the people are super, super tight. This is a street light right here. So I think we'll save that and cut it out. And of course we'll get Christmas right there. So, which is the reason this year I'm not watching Ghost Ship, which I really like. I think that has Juliana Margulies in it. And I'm not watching the 13. Is it 13 Ghosts? It's the one with the guy that plays Monk. And he's a widower, and he goes to this glass house, and the ghosts try to kill them. I love that movie, but I've seen it too many times, so I don't pay as much attention as I should. So it'll be probably 2 or 3 Halloweens before I watch those again. Because then after you haven't seen it for a while, then things pop out at you as new. When you overwatch something, you start to miss the details. There's a certain point at which you're not picking up new details. Caramel. I think I might just want that giant spoon of caramel right there. Cookies of the gods. That's what it says. Coconut and orange peel and a drizzle of bittersweet chocolate. Make the ambrosia macaroons irresistible. Those do look delicious, and that might make a fun background. Pastries. We'll have to decide if we think that. Prep school. Stuff it. Okay. We'll keep the word flip. How often do you really see it? There's Lewis Black. Yelling about something as always. I think he's pretty funny. Small doses for me, though. Small doses, but he is pretty funny. Okay, nothing we need there. Let's see about this. All right. Wow. Wow good or wow bad? I don't know if I just like a wow hanging out. Okay, so you like Lewis Black? He's kind of a realist, and I like that. But I also like when he gets angry about things because he does that good angry thing. All right, so let's see. How long have we been on? Only 39 minutes. Surely we can do one more magazine in 39 minutes. Let's see. How about one of these Cooking Light magazines? We'll just continue on with the... All right. Is there anything we need off the front? Parley nibbles. Maybe we'll take the word holiday. Holiday. I really kind of wish the snowman wasn't cut off by... Okay. So... Vast Opacity. The Great Wide Open of Interiors. Okay. That's different. The Hidden Rose Apple. Oh, that's different. It's pink inside. I've never heard of that. Maybe we want to cut that out. Probably super expensive, right? That would be my guess. That is a super expensive apple. Flip, flip. Apparently, we're supposed to eat chestnuts right now. Right now. I don't think I want chestnut ice cream. You know what? I don't actually know if I know what chestnuts taste like. I don't know. I knew that was coming. I knew it. She's singing in the other room. Hello, Royalty. It's plates, but I could see that kind of on the side or at the top of a page, kind of as an extra little Santa cone head. Maybe we want that Santa cone head. Yes, caramel apple season is upon us. I believe the apple picking season has commenced. I'm not sure, though. I don't remember. We went a couple of times when we were in, when we lived in Ohio. It's fun. It's a fun thing to do. Oh, there's a pear. And the pear is telling you when it's perfect to eat. And I think that's a little bit wrong. Yeah, we all get them from Recycle Bank too. We like it that way. Okay, so we've got some cocktails going on here that we'll probably cut out. Because you know I love to cut out cocktails. So we'll set those. Oh, that's cute. Little. So I'll probably cut out that picture, and I like the word meditate. Yeah, we get ours that way too, in the mail. I know you can read magazines online, but for what we do, we want to touch them. Because we want to cut out the pictures and the words and turn them into something else. All right. Gingerbread man, eat mindfully, be thankful. Oh, that's fun. Ellis has this little ginger man punch. And the first year I was here, we cut some out, but he miscut some of the toes. So we made this special gingerbread man, and I called him Twinkle Toes. And then I accidentally cut the head off, the top of the head off another one. Just the very top of the round part of the head. And we had to name him Sam, and he was Special Sam. And he was the brother of Twinkle Toes. Well, I got lucky. These were at the savers in the used section. So I just got lucky when we were out yesterday doing a little scaventuring. Moroccan style lamb and chickpeas. That sounds good. Somebody was here before me, though. Somebody has torn out some things. That's okay, though. There was probably recipes that they kept, because this is a recipe book. Easygoing hors d'oeuvres. I don't think I have a desire to try iceberg and herb butter. I don't think I want a butter made of iceberg lettuce. This is Buggy's favorite, cherry or grape tomatoes. Elsa's grandson loves tomatoes and ketchup, but he most especially loves the little tomatoes that he can just pop in his mouth and eat. And yeah, they did. They took a pretty sizable. That's probably why there's not much in here. Somebody pulled a bunch of the recipes out, and there were probably good pictures on there. But that's okay, because you want to. That's the whole point of getting these magazines, to get recipes out of them if you're subscribed to them and you're not a crafter. I subscribe to magazines. Some because I like to read them. Like I get Backpacker, and I like to read that. But then I harvest it. But a lot of what I get is simply for harvesting. Let's see. A very merry open house menu. Oh, that's with phyllo dough. There's no taste like home. We can get a couple of these little star cookies for. We'll just fussy cut those out. The art of the get-together. And that is an art. Jell-O introduces 15 new attention-stealing holiday desserts. Oh, it's a nutcracker, and he's got his arms crossed. We got some pumpkin spice pudding while we were out one day. I'm going to fussy cut out the nutcracker. And I think we might be able to cut out one of these cookies for decoration. Cupcakes. Cupcakes. We'll see. I like that star, but one of the arms is cut off. And they did it again. They cut that poor snowman right now. What'd he ever do to anybody? I'm going to take that Christmas tree right there. Star cookies are good. Vanilla flour. I do like vanilla. Winter warm up. And I think I'll take that. Could just be used in a Christmas glue book. Square pictures are good too. Oh, that's a fun picture. That could possibly be a magazine pull. I'm not sure. A short guide to toasting a person you love. That doesn't seem good. Fan, myth, legend? No, I don't think so. The Odyssey is a legend now. Ooh, look at that Christmas tree. We got to get that. Definitely, definitely. Let's see. Are there any little pictures in here that we're in love with? I like the little oranges over here. Oranges are definitely a winter thing, right? Oranges. People used to actually just give oranges for Christmas because they were so rare. Let's see, anything else I cannot live without? This is going very fast tonight. I'm more selective this evening, I think. I haven't tried it yet because you know what's going to happen is I'm going to make it and it's either going to be fabulous or it's going to be awful. There's no in between. Alton Brown. I like to show when I had the cooking channel. I always thought he was kind of funny. The Enlightened Cook. Puff pastry appetizers. I've never really enjoyed working with puff pastry. I think it's fussier than, or I perceive it to be. I don't know. I never really gave it much of a chance. Hold on. I'm pulling off some of this stuff because we're almost to the end of this one. There's the less than a pound cake because that's like the light version. And I'm sorry, but if you're going to go for pound cake, you might as well go all the way. Unless you're diabetic, then you probably shouldn't do that. She's peeling potatoes. Who has time to? Everybody has time to make garlic mashed potatoes. Ugh, healthy wheat cracker. I don't like wheat thins. They're like little Brillo pads for your tongue. I will report back and let you know. On the pumpkin spice pudding. I think I'm a little bit afraid to make it because what if it's awful, And I just love pumpkin, so it's not just pumpkin spice. I like pumpkin bread, pumpkin pie. Let's see, and that's the what? Pumpkin cookies. Cookies. I don't know why he's yelling at me about cookies. Nourish their dreams. I like that. We should keep that. I'll look at the beer with the snowman. I'm going to keep that. I think that's cute. The little girl with the thing is cute. I'm going to cut out the words, and I think I'm going to fussy cut out the little girl for a collage, too. She's cute. Okay. That is count them, 2 magazines, and I am covered in schmutz. Yeah, I will let you know. We're going to have it soon because I have to know. Probably after this weekend. The grandkids are coming this weekend. And if I make that, I probably won't get any because, they are some dessert sugar eating fools. So we have been on for a little under an hour, and I think we're going to call it there tonight. Let's pull up let's see what we harvested, how much we harvested. We did get a pretty big pile, but not all of these. A lot of these big pages are getting cut down for words and smaller images. So it's not as much as it looks like. A lot of that will be going away. And then we got a nice little pile. We got some collage watercolored stuff. Some pretty good words. And we did get one for the Halloween book out of the Christmas book. So that's what we got done today. Not too shabby. You were going to make a pumpkin roll last year. And the store bakery had them already made. Cool. Pumpkin roll. I love all things pumpkin flavored pretty much. So we're going to call it a night for night. Thanks for coming in. So I think we can safely say, just for future reference, that Wednesday nights are going to be my late night. It's going to be 8 o'clock, which is 9, 10, and 11 as you go across the country, because I am on East Coast time. And I have a big pile of stuff over here. however you guys are spending your days and nights, I do hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Thanks for joining me and having a little bit of fun here, harvesting some magazines. I hope to see you all tomorrow, around 2 in the afternoon, between 1:30 and 2:30, is what I'm shooting for. We're going to do a little Halloween glue booking. I put in a couple more things yesterday while I was cleaning up, and we don't have that much more to work on, other than like adding special touches, like doing a few altered paper clips and putting in a few charms and stuff. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. And Friday, of course, is the sale. So I will see you all there. So until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you guys the happiest of crafting. Bye, 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 bye. Bright blessings and all that great stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye, Rebecca. And that's the end.